Welcome back to another edition on the Hologram News Network. I'm Griggs, and on today's episode, I wanted to walk you guys through claiming memory shards in Star Atlas Never Alone. There's a couple of nuances and gotchas on Zeely if you go to claim your memory shards. So I just wanted to show you that most of you are probably fairly close to claiming your first memory glimpses. And so there's probably going to be a lot of questions on how to claim those, when they'll show up in your wallet, and what the exact process is. So with that, we'll deep dive into how that works and what we can see on Zeely. So looking here at Zeely, as you can see, I've completed most of the quests here. I've unlocked the Recover a Memory Glimpse quest and the Recover a Memory Fragment quest. Now, first off, you have to be level 6, 7, and 8 respectively to unlock these quests. But that does not allow you to exactly claim the memory fragments and shards in that quest, and I'll show you just why here in a second. So if I go to the leaderboard here and I look at how much experience I have, I've got 5,904. Now that puts me at level 7, which, as you saw from the previous page, has me unlocking the first 2 memory quests. However, in order to claim the first 2 quests, I have to have 6250 experience. Now, if I go back to the quest screen and I click on the Recover a Memory Glimpse quest, as you can see, if you have 5,000 XP, please provide your wallet address, and after the end of mission 1, you'll receive a memory glimpse. Conditions: you must provide the same wallet address that you've used to submit at the start of Never Alone. Now, that's the very first quest in Never Alone, so make sure you're using the same wallet to claim the reward, because when the Star Atlas team goes to check your experience in Zeely, they'll compare that to what you have here at the end of mission 1. Here's the next key: you must have the required amount of XP in your Zeely account. So just because you've obtained the level to unlock the quest doesn't necessarily mean you have the experience to complete the quest. So it's important that when you go to submit the completion of the quest, you double check your XP that you have on your Zeely account. There's a couple of places to check that. I already showed you one is on the leaderboard. If you find yourself on the leaderboard, the other place is if you click on your player profile icon here in the top left, you can actually see how much XP you have in your XP bar here. You can actually also see how much XP you need to the next level. So I'm about 42% way to the next level. That'll get me level 8 into the 3rd quest. But in order to complete that quest, I'll need 7,500 XP. So taking a look at the quests here, I've only got a few more that I'm able to complete. I'll probably have to play through the Searching for Treasures quest line in order to get all the way up to 7,500 XP. Star Atlas would probably release a few more quests over the next 2 months related to Mission 1 for alternate ways to gain that XP if you don't want to complete every single quest. Now back to the Recover a Memory Glimpse, the 3rd condition that you have is you must not have previously claimed this memory. So obviously I haven't claimed this previous memory. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my wallet address here. You're not going to see it. I'm going to blur it out because I'm actually playing with my actual wallet. And then I'm going to hit Claim Reward. And it says Claim Failed. Let's try that again. Looks like that failed. So we'll have to go and take a look and see why that's failing. Talk to the team here, but well, looks like I won't be able to claim any of that tonight. All right, so quick update here. Obviously, since I was recording that live and I was not expecting that error to happen, it threw me off a little bit and I had to figure out what the heck was going on. I opened up a trouble ticket with the Star Atlas team and they're looking into it, but I think I figured out what the issue was, and this might save you guys a little bit of confusion here down the road. So because I was eligible for the 2nd memory fragment quest, I went ahead and accepted and completed that quest. And as you can see, it's in review here. Now I want to note that I don't actually have the 6250 required XP to complete the quest, but it still let me complete it anyways. So I do expect the Star Atlas team to reject that, even though I have a couple of quests that'll get me that experience. But the issue underlying why you can't claim the first one, I think, is because if you look at the first quest here, it has a zero 0.1 XP that it gives you. Now, if you go back and look at the error code, it was saying that it was an invalid integer, and I think it's throwing the code off some way. Now, for quests number 2 and 3, they don't have a XP associated with it. And for example, I'll open the tier 3 quest claiming, which I don't quite have access to yet, but it matches the tier 2 quest down here of 0 XP. And I think that's what's causing the issue. So Star Atlas team, if you're watching this video, take a look at that. I think the 0.1 XP is causing a bug in the code for people to claim. Not sure, I'm not a coder, but that potentially is the issue. I didn't have any issues claiming the second quest with 0 XP. So with that in mind, if you're close to claiming your first memory fragment and you get that error, the team should be on it. Hopefully it's resolved by the time you get to that first level and you don't have any issue. And if that's the case, congratulations. You've got your first memory glimpse in Star Atlas Never Alone, and you're well on your way to getting more, and you have some tough decisions to make on which loot you're going to collect, whether you're going to collect it at the end of mission 1, or if you're going to wait to the end of the year, save up some memory glimpses and fragments, and collect the end of the year rewards. So again, I'm Kriggs. Thanks you guys for tuning in. If you like the content here, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Medium. And we'll be back with more videos keeping you updated on Never Alone. Stay safe.